But when I was a kid, when you hope you are, wish you were. But Rachel?
Well, one of my best friends, actually, until recently, was a buyer of postcards for one of the main chains. So, and every now and again, she'd get kind of the samples and bring them all as bum fight with the girls to who gets what. So we like a good, some of the rude ones where she's not sure if they can go on the shop floor. She kind of tests them out on us to see if we think they're... What are you trying to say? Well, if it's too offensive for me, then you know it's bad. Gavin, start the week with S.
And another.
P.
And another.
R.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another.
I.
And another.
O.
And another.
U.
And a consonant, please.
K.
And another consonant, please.
And the last one, N.
Close.
Spunkier.
Yes?
Please.
Thank you. Start with T.
And a vowel.
A.
Consonant.
D.
And another.
T.
A vowel.
O.
A consonant.
G.
Another consonant.
P.
A vowel.
E.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final A.
Very nice.
Up I go.
Related to potage soup, obviously.
Yeah.
It's literally what you put in.
Please, Rachel.
Your
One
usual.
large, 5 small.
One from the top 5 little ones. Thank you, Gavin. And the first numbers game of this week is 8, 10, 2, 5, 8, and 50. And the target, 367.
50 times 8 is 400.
400.
And then 10 times 2,
10 times 2 is 20.
plus 8 and the 5.
Plus 8 and the 5 for 33.
And then take it away.
Perfect. 367. Well done.
Well done.
Rachel.
Thank you, Simon. N.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant.
R.
And another consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
X.
And another consonant.
S.
A vowel.
A.
And a final consonant.
And lastly, V.
Susie.
So,
Thank you, Gavin. S.
And another.
L.
And another.
C.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another.
E.
And another.
O.
And a consonant, please.
N.
And another.
Y.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final S.
to add? Well,
And 5 from anywhere you like.
You can indeed. Thank you, Simon. 1 large and 5 little. And these numbers are 3, 4, 9, 2, 6, and the big one, 25. And your target, 419.
Plus 2 plus 6 is
17.
17 times 25,
425.
425. Take off the 3 and the 4.
And then the 3 and the 4, yep, for one below.
419?
Yep, a couple of ways. One of them you could have said 25 times 2 is 50, less 3 is 47, times by 9 is 423, and take away the 4 for 419.
Well done. Thank you, Rachel.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Gavin. Q.
And another one, please.
M.
And another one.
F.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another.
I.
And another.
E.
And a consonant, please.
L.
And a consonant.
R.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final U.
Yeah, inward cries from Simon. Now then,
Water. Groundwater.
30.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Simon. T.
A vowel.
O.
A consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
N.
A vowel.
E.
A consonant.
C.
Another consonant.
R.
A vowel.
A.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final E.
Yeah, there's a 7 for encores.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Usual, 1 from the top again, and 5 little ones. Thank you, Gavin. And this time, little ones are 3, 8, 4, 7, and 10, and the large one, 75. And the target, 860.
5 plus 4 plus 7
For 86,
times 10.
860, lovely.
Ready to note the 11
Yeah,
there.
great, brilliant.
Rachel.
Thank you, Simon. M,
Vowel.
I,
Consonant.
R,
Another consonant.
T,
Vowel.
O,
Consonant.
H,
Consonant.
D,
Vowel.
A,
And a final vowel, please.
and a final E.
There's got Mylene and Susie. Very good.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Gavin. N,
And another.
J,
And another.
T,
And a vowel, please.
I,
And another.
U,
And another.
A,
And a consonant, please.
B,
And another.
P,
And a final vowel, please.
and a final E.
I've got Petunia,
Yeah.
inhabitants of Punjab.
Rachel.
Thank you, Simon. G,
Vowel, please.
A,
Consonant.
S,
Consonant.
T,
Vowel.
O,
Consonant.
D,
Consonant.
F,
Vowel.
U,
And a vowel, please.
and the last one, A.
Anything.
Nothing better than 6.
Thank you, Gavin. V,
And another.
M,
And another.
T,
And a vowel, please.
O,
And another.
E,
And another.
I,
And another, please.
O,
And a consonant.
S,
And a final consonant, please.
and a final N.
Oh, please.
You can. It's a gamble for the conundrum because we know Gavin is good at the conundrums. Right, the 6 little numbers for the last time today are 4, 9, 1, 2, another 9, and 5. And the target, 511.
Plus 1 is 10.
9 plus 1, 10.
9 times 5 is 45.
The other 9 times 5, 45.
Add the 4 and the 2.
4 and the 2, which you haven't used, for 51.
Times by 10.
Yep, 4, 1 away, 510.
Well,
Yes, last minute get. This was tricky. If you say 9 plus 9 is 18, times by 4 is 72, minus 1 for 71, and then 5 add 2 is, that's wrong, 73. You add the 1 there. Hang on. You add the 1 to 73, and then you times it by 7, and you get
fantastic.
511.
Well done. Tomorrow.
See you then.
Countdown.